Good morning, YouTube. This is WhackMed19, and I have a 70 kill gameplay for you today. I wanted to go ahead and put it out there. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk through this entire video or not. It's whatever, 10-ish minutes long. Tried to cut the video down. The original gameplay was somewhere around 14 minutes. And it was great. It was fun to play. It gave me enough time to get 70-something kills. But I had to chop it down for you. There were a couple of lives that I didn't get any kills or whatnot. I cut out the first 4 lives. I started off terrible. I pulled out the crossbow. Was going to try to get some kills with the crossbow. I actually got 1 stick. So you're missing like 4 deaths and 1 kill if you're trying to keep up. Or, you know, if it's something that matters to you as far as the entirety of the gameplay. I did chop out some little pieces here and there to try to make it a little bit more interesting for you, and then I'm going to try to talk for 10 solid minutes. I've done that in months and months and months. So here I am giving the commentary. I'm pretty excited about 70 kills. I'm always excited when I run out of bullets and then get a kill with the knife. I did the one earlier on whatever the jungle looking thing with the monuments. I got one of those. It was really cool. I got that one in midair. But anytime I get a kill with a gun or get a kill with the knife after I've run out of bullets in my gun, I think it's pretty special. I like to see when other people do that too. It's not just, you know, me trying to pat myself on the back. I do some pretty special things. I don't go on terribly long runs throughout this game. I do here at the beginning, and I do later on in the match as well. I get the Paladin there as well. I just feel like I played smart and everybody else played ridiculously stupid in this game. So it kind of lended itself well towards me doing well. But still, 70 kills, and I don't remember what the scores were for everyone else in this game. But I do remember I was like head and shoulders above every other player in the game. And then again, whenever you're getting 70 kills and taking people back to their spawns that much throughout the game, you're gonna, you know, somebody should stand out. 1 or 2 people should stand out. It's hard to get that many more kills, because if 2 people are getting 70 kills, then, you know, that's 2 people soaking up 140 deaths. It's just simple math. If you go to killing the enemy team that often, they're going to quit out. They're just not going to be able to sustain, you know, it's no fun to die that much. I think I died nearly 20-something times, maybe 20 times, 25 times in this game. Probably a little bit more, but you won't see them in this game. And it's just, you don't like to die that much. And when you're getting a bunch of kills and playing the OBJ, oh, this is an awesome nade. Hold on. Oh, see, sucker. It's like a pre-fired grenade. And anyway, when you die that much during a game, it's less fun. It becomes less fun to play the game. You're always getting reset to the spawn. And see, in games like Call of Duty, you got to remember that getting reset, being moved from one position of the map to the other, is the important part. Yeah, it's always important to not die, and, you know, it takes you off your streaks. But the more important thing that it does is it takes you away from the objective. It takes you away from that location of the map. It gives a clearing to everyone else who's in that location of the map. And so you are not there anymore. And that's the important part for, you know, professionals or people who are playing with a team to remember, is that I'm taking you from this place on the map and I'm sending you to another place on the map. And boring as that may sound, it's how you have to think about it, because I'm killing you off the flag, right? And so where are you going? You're going to somewhere else that's not the flag, and that's how it builds in is important. New subject, new topic. The music's pretty cool. I found this music a little while ago. I'm pre-firing nades again. I found this music a little while ago. I think it's called Metal Breath, and I liked it. I thought that it was a good selection for this. I had some other dubstep that I was pretty excited about, but I decided to go with this. And I understand there's dubstep elements in this, but it's a little more cymbal laden than most of the dubstep that I have on file. So got a little extra metal there for you folks that I know like metal. So at this point in the gameplay, I'm not sure if we're even going to win. The enemy team is able to build up some score streaks. I mean, they got that Goliath-looking thing right there, and nobody else seems to know how to take it down. They're all of my teammates are running away from it. They're trying to hide from it, I guess. I don't understand. It's not that hard to kill the thing. None of the score streaks are insanely overpowered. Even the Paladin, which is, you know, the highest score streak in the game, is not completely overpowered, or I don't even think it's appropriately powered for how many kills it takes to get it. But then again, it's, I guess, like I said in another video, since you can earn things like Paladins without getting very many kills, you know, maybe you get a bloodthirsty medal but do it while you're around the OBJ, then it shouldn't be as super high powered. I think that all of the score streaks are balanced unto themselves, but none of them stand out as that super awesome score streak. How did I miss that quick scope? None of them stand out as that super awesome score streak that you've seen in games past. Like, I think even this Paladin, this super strong Paladin, I don't think it's as powerful as the Reaper from Modern Warfare 3. I think the Reaper was just as maybe equally as powerful, because this is not going to get as many shots. It's got a bigger area of effect, but it doesn't have as many you know, as many shots on target. I've never counted them here, but you don't count those as individual shots, count that as one group shot. And I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I'm sorry, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I could just shut up and let you listen to the music. Maybe I should do that, but I probably am not going to. The ending of the game winds up being a draw between the two teams. I can't get my teammates to push up and stand up, but I do my best to do that. We wind up drawing for overtime and then drawing for the final score. Momentum's difficult when you don't have one team that's clearly better than the other team. It's really difficult, especially on that last flag, to get the enemy team moved all the way out of their spawns or rearranged in their spawns twice so that you can capture the flag. And see, that's what the momentum's about, is that the flags have to be captured. Well, of course they're captured in order, but they have to be captured by pushing the enemy teams from one point of their spawn to another. That's not true in all the maps, but it's specifically true in maps like this. Overtime. See, I cut out a lot of time there for you, and we're nearing the end of this video, and thank you for still being here. But in momentum, especially on this map, you have to rearrange the enemy teams in their spawn. You have to push them from this side of the spawn to that side of the spawn, and this time you have to do it twice. And in this in particular game, because instead of the flags being in a line, they're left and right of each other after the initial B flag being in the middle for the spawn that I have at the beginning of this game. So, if you're new to momentum, danger close and flag jacket are nearly required, and here I go without my danger close, just doing lightweight. But I've changed up to the melee and trying to do some work with it. I got it unlocked. I've never really spent much time using it before, so I wanted to do it with this prestige. I wanted to take a look at it and see if I needed to save the whale horn or if I needed to let it go whenever I prestige next, if I needed to turn it in and redeem it for the experience points. Because as I've said before, you turn in all of the stuff that you don't use as soon as you prestige so that you can start out at level 10 or 15 instead of having to start over at level 1. It really makes prestiging a lot easier, because what I'm finding, especially with the prestiging, is that most of the stuff you gain at around level 37, and it doesn't take any time to get there. Whatever it is you gain, everything cool that comes out before level 40. Have a couple of exceptions, but I think I'm third prestige, and so I've got everything unlocked. I'm really trying to figure out what to unlock or what to waste my permanent unlocks on, and so that's actually becoming more difficult for me now, because I think you get everything so early. It's really made prestiging not that big a deal. So I don't know. As we near the end of the video, I cut out the very end and just put the score up on the screen. I want to thank you for being here this long. I think I should get, you know, some kind of pat on the back for a 70 kill gameplay that I brought to you with a 10-minute commentary. If you want to hit the thumbs up, I really appreciate it. If you want to share the video, I really appreciate it. If you just want to leave a comment and tell me that you hated the entire thing, I don't care. I appreciate that too. Thanks, guys, for showing up and enjoying this with me. Have a great day.